Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and you guys are safe. So the topic for this video will be Sade Sati. What is Sade Sati? Sade Sati is actually the 7.5 years of Saturn transit. Sade Sati, 7.5 years when Saturn transits over the natal moon. So Saturn basically travels in one zodiac sign for 2.5 years. So what happens is when Saturn is 12th from moon, that 2.5 years, plus when Saturn is over the moon, that 2.5 years, and lastly when Saturn is second from moon, 2.5 years. So the combination of all these years becomes 7.5 years, and this is known as Sade Sati. So साढ़े साथी को लेकर भी काफ़ी misconceptions हैं about, like, people say कि साढ़े साथी is the worst period a person can have. साढ़े साथी is a period when जो मैंने सुना है personally, I have dealt with such a situation and I was told that during my साढ़े साथी what will happen is I won't have anything, I'll lose everything. I will not have money and my career won't go ahead, all of that stuff. And I have also have a chit chat with a few people who are going through Sade Sati, and उन सबको भी mostly यही बोला गया था, which is, I don't think, which is correct for everyone. So now, to understand the results of Sade Sati, a person needs to know that how does it work and how does it affects. Okay, firstly, 3 phases होते हैं साढ़े साती में. First 2.5 years is known as the rising phase, where the Saturn is 12th from the moon. The second phase is known to be the peak phase, जिसको कहा जाता है कि that is the most problematic phase. That is when Saturn is over the moon. Third and last phase is the setting phase, and this phase is known to be when Saturn gives all of it, what it took from you, it gives all of that back. Okay, so for now, right now, the people who have Aquarius moon are going through their rising phase. The people who have Capricorn moon are going through their peak phase, and the people who have their Sagittarius moon, they are going through the setting phase. So now question comes that how Saturn affects in each of these phases. So Saturn is a planet of karma. Saturn says, I am the law. So Saturn, wherever it sits, that area, that उस house से related हमें कोई karmic relation रहता है, हमें कोई ना कोई karma pay off करना होता है. So Saturn is basically a planet of duty, commitment, order, law, discipline, boundaries, restriction. So that is the nature of Saturn. Saturn को astrology में, Saturn is just considered an old person. So generally we always look for advices and law and order in the people who are elder to us. So that is Saturn. Saturn को कर्माधीश कहा जाता है. Saturn is the planet जो हमें हमारे karma के according results देता है. So when Saturn is in the rising phase, it means when your Sade Sati is just started, means Saturn is in the 12th house from the moon. So what happens is, 12th house is the house of comforts, the house of subconscious mind. 12th house is the house of dreams, your happiness, your comfort, isolation, jails, asylums, and the house of loss, dream, your sleep, how a person's sleep is, how much a person will sleep, and how a person will dream. All of that is known by the 12th house. Okay, so when Saturn comes into the 12th house from the moon, what happens is there is the loss of emotions, there is grief, loss of happiness, your dreams will be affected, you will feel a kind of pressure at a certain, subconsciously a certain amount of pressure is built up, and that is mostly due to financial problems or emotional problems. if you are in a relationship, you might also face problems in relationship. You'll feel emotionally, you'll feel that nobody is emotionally understanding you. So that is what it gives. Basically, it's a simple logic that Saturn goes 12th from moon means moon is the planet of emotions. So it gives loss of emotions. It gives you grief. So first 2.5 years are said to be the most difficult one, because क्या होता है कि it's very obvious when आपकी लाइफ में जब कोई चेंजेस होने लगते हैं, द स्टार्टिंग पीरियड इज ऑलवेज अ बिट डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू एडजस्ट टू इट. सो दैट इज़ द ओनली सिंपलेस्ट लॉजिक कि स्टार्टिंग के 2.5 ईयर्स थोड़े से problematic रहेंगे because you don't know how you need to adjust through it, how you need to manage it. A person might face situations where they have to, where they feel criticized, or they feel that they are not being understood by other people, they are not being able to express themselves. If they express themselves, they face judgment. So that is the thing which goes in the first phase. A person might also confront situations where they, that tends to make them uncomfortable, and discomforts are more there. Further, according to BSP Bhrigu Saral Paddhati, rule number 4, it is said that Saturn affects, it either destroys, or it affects, or it activates second from the house where it is transiting. So second from it is of course moon and the first house. So what happens, that is the reason that why a person deals with grief and unhappiness during that time. A person becomes fearful regarding their emotions, fearful regarding all of the things which are going around them. Now comes the peak phase. Peak phase is when Saturn is above moon. So what do you think Saturn can do to moon? Moon is a very soft planet. Okay, moon is that type of planet जो जिसके साथ बैठता है वो उसी जैसा हो जाता है. So Saturn is a restrictive planet. वो moon को restrict कर देता है. Majorly what I have seen happening is कि लोग बहुत emotionless हो जाते हैं. They find it very hard to connect to other people. उनका mind एक restrictive motion में चला जाता है, because see, moon is your mind and how you react to things. So that's why आपके reactions बहुत restrictive हो जाते हैं. You don't easily connect to people. You don't socialize that much. You want to be in isolation. You want to be left alone. So, and the mind is all about performing their duty. And since moon also represents a person's mother, so this period can also be stressful for the native's mother. The native starts to guard their emotions. They make a boundary and restriction around their emotions. And the sole focus is upon the finances, because it activates the second from moon, which is second house is known as the house of finances, the house of savings, the house of assets. So that becomes the area of concentration. So usually it is said that the peak phase generally causes the highest amount of problems to a person. But in my opinion and research, I have seen that peak phase is the phase which is financially very progressive for a person, but emotionally it is a bit dull. And as much as people say that Rahu is a rebel and Rahu की महादशा में लोग rebel हो जाते हैं, see, Rahu always behaves like the sign it is sitting in. Okay, and Rahu on a whole behaves like Saturn. So the real rebel is Saturn. If you go back and read the mythology, then you will have a better understanding to it that Saturn was the one who used to rebel against everything. He used to rebel against his father, who was Sun. And Saturn was the one who used to do. See, Saturn is the one who wants to go on a righteous path, who wants to go what is practically right. So that's why Saturn is the most rebel one. So when Saturn is in the peak phase, Saturn is over the moon, then a person becomes rebel emotionally. All that pressure that has been building up during the first phase, a person now understands that what to ignore and what to consider. So all the consideration just goes upon working hard and not connecting emotions. Lastly, now we have the setting phase. Setting phase is when Saturn is second from the moon. This is a basic technique that second from any house or any planet becomes the gain of that house or that planet. So what happens is, now in the last period, a person tends to gain the emotional stability and everything that is lost to a person. See, generally, what a person loses is more than finances. I think a person loses people, the people you have in your life. Since second from the second house becomes the third house, so in this period, a person tends to gain everything back through the self efforts, through their self efforts. Now, how much efforts a person has to put in, that solely depends upon the Ashtak Varga score. If the Ashtak Varga score is good, then then it is a bit easy, the things come easily to that person. But agar Ashtak Varga score is not at all good, it's 0, 1 or any low scores are there, then it becomes very difficult. A person has to work hard to get it all back. Then during the setting phase, a person becomes relieved emotionally, because see, Saturn is a very heavy planet. If it is coming over the moon, see, just imagine how much pressure and heaviness a person will feel. And when it just goes away, तो वो सारी heaviness खत्म हो जाती है basically. So then a person starts interacting with people, starts becoming more open to emotions. And of course, this time is very good for the finances improve, but expenses also come along with that. But always, most of the times, the income will be more than the expenses. Person simply gains clarity and strength after the 5 years of restriction. So now a very simple question arises, that are all of these 3 phases are bad? या फिर like mostly it is said that कि first phase is very bad, second will be worse than that, and the third phase a person gets everything, right, as I explained. So this is a very basic thing about it. It is a very basic analysis about Saturn, but it is not necessary that a person will have such a pattern. Sometimes a person can have a good 2.5 years. Obviously, what happens is that the effect, the invisible effect, whatever I have told right now, the invisible effect will be there, but the degree of that effect just varies. Maybe a person has a good 2.5 years, like a medium one, not that problematic, and the peak phase is very bad for them, and the setting phase is good for them. Or there can be that कि तीनों ही phases किसी के लिए difficult है, या ये भी हो सकता है कि anybody is having the third phase as the bad one. Okay, that all depends upon certain things and certain rules. On a whole, Saturn just gives you your karma for whatever you have done previously in this life or in your previous life. And what results I have seen that people are getting from the first phase, I have always seen जब साढ़े साथी start होती है, people tend to lose other people, they lose friends, they lose relationship, they lose even the education is also affected. If Saturn is transiting, if your moon is in 5th house or your moon is in 6th house, then if Saturn is transiting the 5th house, your education can also be harmed. Okay, if Saturn is transiting or aspecting your 5th lord, then also there is hard time related to your education. So basically, Saturn this cycle is an eye-opener cycle. काफ़ी लोग कहते हैं कि मेरी साढ़े सती ना आए, मेरी साढ़े सती ना आए, बट जितनी जल्दी साढ़े सती आ जाए उतना ही बेटर होता है किसी इंसान के लिए. आई हैव सीन अ फ्यू पीपल जिनकी साढ़े सती उनके 20s में ही आ जाती है. दैट इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम टू हैव योर साढ़े सती, बिकॉज साढ़े सती इज़ एन आई ओपनर. You become very practical after that. You have basically Saturn is a planet of reality check मिल जाता है एक इंसान को. A person becomes totally a different person. उनका perspective बिल्कुल change हो जाता है. It's since you lose a lot of people, it's not necessary that you lose good people while in Saturn transit. What I have seen in my research कि क्या होता है, Saturn basically protects you from whoever person who is not good for your karmic baggage around you. So I've seen कि first 2.5 years में Saturn clear करता है आपकी life. वो एक कहते हैं ना, वो छांट देता है आपकी life को, वो छांट देता है लोग आपकी लाइफ से. एंड बाय द एंड ऑफ द साढ़े सती यू हैव दोज पीपल विद यू who are actually genuinely in your favor or for your benefit, for your emotional benefit. So what I think is this is a good period to have. This is all that happens. Saturn is not bad. Saturn is not at all bad planet. लोगों ने Saturn को बहुत ही negatively frame किया हुआ है. It's just a simplest thing that Saturn आपको आपके कर्मों के हिसाब से रिजल्ट्स देगा. इफ़ यू आर डूइंग राइचियस डीड्स, इफ़ यू आर नॉट हार्मिंग एनी वन फॉर योर सेल्फिश रीजन्स, और you're not emotionally hurting somebody for your selfish reasons, Saturn will never give you hard time. Trust me, Saturn will never give you hard time. And if you are doing that, if your karma are not good, then of course Saturn will make you pay them off. Whatever, ज़्यादातर क्या होता है कि whatever you have done previously, when Saturn transits come, वो सेम चीज़ें आपके ऊपर होने लग जाती है. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल रियलाइज इट. मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल, ज़्यादा लोगों को ये चीज़ याद आती है कि हमने किसी के साथ ऐसे किया था, इसीलिए अब हमारे साथ ये हो रहा है. That's why you go into isolation. That's why you go into restriction and you make boundaries around yourself, because you tend to get what you deserve. That is the simplest thing. सो अपनी साढ़े सती को अच्छा रखने के लिए, या इफ़ यू वांट कि आपकी साढ़े सती कंफर्टेबल जाए, द ओनली सोल्यूशन इज़ दैट जस्ट डू व्हाट इज़ राइट. just perform your karmas, just perform your duties. Saturn will make you work hard, work very hard for everything. Saturn will not let you have what you desire very easily. You'll have to work your ass off to get what you want. So that is a difficult period, but a very productive period. I always say that Sadasati is a very productive period. It's only how you take it. If you get scared of it, if you think pehle hi you think ki this is going to happen, or so I'm not going to do anything, then I don't think that you can do well. You cannot get that productivity out of it. So that is very necessary to be very aware of what Saturn wants to do. So apart from this, I'll tell about the remedies, the simplest remedies you need to do. A person doesn't need to do much. कोई शनि के उपाय करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, not at all. The simplest thing you need to do is mend the area on which Saturn is transiting. For example, if क्योंकि जब मून होता है, मून कैन बी इन any of the houses. 12 houses होते हैं, उनमें से किसी भी हाउस में मून हो सकता है. For example, Saturn is transiting your second house. Second house क्या होता है? Second house is the house of your family, your finances, your assets. Second house is the house of how you speak, how you communicate with people. Not communicate, how you speak, basically, what you intake. That is second house. So if you know in prior that Saturn is coming to your second house, what you need to do is just mend the things that are related to that house. Simplest remedy. Just mend those things. Just provide your family. Just look after your savings. Just be अच्छा second house में जब Saturn आता है, person becomes very stingy with their money. So all you need to do is you need to look after where you spend, how much you spend. You need to look after your family financially especially. So अगर आप पहले ही इन चीज़ों को mend कर लोगे, then Saturn will just give you his blessings. Saturn will never make you struggle in that area. For example, if Saturn transits from your 5th house, and if you are okay, Casper, no. Okay, he is behind. Okay, so if Saturn transits your 5th house, so all you need to do is, 5th house is what? 5th house is the house of your creativity. Your 5th house is the house of speculation, shares, gamblings. 5th house is the house of education. So just mend that area. 5th house is also the house of love and romances. Just mend that area before Saturn enters there. And Saturn will give you blessings. And yes, do not go for investing in shares or gambling, especially when Saturn is transiting through your 5th house or through your 5th lord. And if suppose Saturn is in the 10th house, 10th house, what is 10th house? 10th house is the house of work we do. 10th house is the house of career. It's the image that we have in the society. It is how we project ourselves in the society. 10th house is all about government, society, everything like that. So before Saturn enters your 10th house, you need to just mend that area. Pay your taxes. Don't try to fool government during that 2.5 years especially, because that can lead you to problems related to government, related to taxes. And 10th house is also your image, right? Image in public. So do look after what you are doing. How much, try to be see, 10th house Saturn is a person who serves the society. Serve the society before it comes. It will bless you. It will give you fame related to all the donations you make. It will just enhance your image. And if you're not taking care of that, it can demote your image. It can defame you. So that is the very simple logic. You don't need to have, you don't need to do certain remedies जो लाल किताब की remedies कही जाती हैं. You don't need to do that. You just simply need to mend that area. That's it. And secondly, if you want to do something for your mental peace, then what you can do is just pour 2 kgs of milk on Shivling on alternative Saturdays, because Saturday is ruled by Saturn. And what happens is, ज़्यादातर ये कहा जाता है that while you are going through your साढ़े साती, go for हनुमान चालीसा और go for मतलब हनुमान जी की पूजा करो, उनको पूजो. Okay, this is a good remedy, and this has a good logic, but one thing a person should consider is कि ये क्यों कहा जाता है, why you are told to कि आप हनुमान जी को मानो. माइथोलॉजी में ये कहा जाता है कि जो हनुमान जी हैं, शनि देव हनुमान जी से डरते थे. सो दैट्स वाई क्या किया जाता है कि हनुमान जी को पूजा जाता है, सो दैट सैटर्न अपनी प्लेस पर रहे, सैटर्न ज़्यादा तंग ना करें. बट आई विल आस्क यू गाइज टू थिंक अबाउट अ लिटिल थिंग दैट आप सपोज आपका किसी का कोई दुश्मन है, तो आप दुश्मन के पास जाओगे या किसी ऐसे इंसान के पास जाओगे जिस इंसान को वो तुम्हारा दुश्मन लुक अप टू करता है. सो ऑल आई नीड टू से इज दैट शनि देव महादेव को बहुत मानते थे. महादेव की बात शनि देव नहीं टालते थे. सो नाउ जस्ट थिंक कि आप हनुमान जी को पूजना चाहते हो जस्ट बिकॉज शनि जी सैटर्न इज अफ्रेड ऑफ हनुमान जी, और यू नीड टू गो टूवर्ड्स शनि देव्स गुरु. the person Saturn looks up to. That's why the second remedy is to pour milk upon the shivling and preach Mahadev as much as you can. You want to ask for peace of mind, just go to Mahadev, just go to the shivling. Because see, shivling is the creation of this, all of this world. Shivling ki mythology is very interesting. I would ask you guys to do have a look on that, do read that. But shivling is the creation. Everything koi bhi problem hai, if you preach the shivling, you can get many of the answers, you can improve many of the things in your life. Okay, so guys, I think this was my, yes, this was my complete analysis about the Sadasati. I know that has been too long, but I hope that is helpful. So yeah, thank you, bye bye.